Hey, what's up guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Alberto Zertuche here, and we've got a very exciting next selection of videos to go through. Obviously, y'all know I went fishing. It's all over my face. I got burned pretty bad, and a lot of it had to do was because I was on the jet ski, and I couldn't wear a cap because the waves were so big. They were just pushing water, and lost my Finor glasses. Oh man! And that's because I went to the truck and I had the little deal so they could float. Yeah, it was interesting, but a lot of things happened during that trip. A lot of knowledge got learned on both sides of it, good and bad, and some crazy, like crazy. You're gonna have to stay tuned for that. But this one, we're actually gonna start off this video with a big old thank you from us to y'all, because our YouTubers that follow the channel and our subscribers, should I say, and YouTubers, some of them have their own channel as well, have really made a difference. You know, one of the biggest things that we've always done is shared knowledge. But in sharing knowledge, you open up many doors for many people in many different ways. And a lot of times you really don't understand how deep it can get, you know. But if you have ever heard that a butterfly's wings can create hurricanes around the world, well, that's kind of what's going on here, guys. With the amount of oops, got my phone here. Hold on, give me a second. With the amount of love and support that has come through the channel, we have been fishing out on Causeway Pier. We met some other fishermen from out of town, and you know, they were hooking up, they were asking questions, and we were helping out with knowledge, moving rods. You know, we were doing the basket weaving 101 at its best, because you know, it was a father and his kids there fishing. And so for us, that's awesome. That's what we want. We want families out there to be fishing. And so for us, it hit us even harder because, you know, after doing the video and seeing the excitement on everybody's faces, tragedy struck that family. And in a way that the father is no longer with us, or with them, should I say. And for us, seeing how emotional he was when his son was hooked up, and just the amount of support he was getting, it really hit us. And a lot of fishermen on the pier too, because it wasn't the first time that they fished with him. It wasn't the second. It was multiple times that he was always out there doing his best to get his kids on the biggest fish that he could, or that would come in. And so for this one, I was able to catch it on video, you know, of all of that. And then we found that out, and I felt it was moved upon me that I got to do something. And the reason I got to do something is because I hear it too many times from older gentlemen. Y'all can put your gear right here at the corner. That way you don't have to keep walking around with it. It makes it a little easier. Sorry, I'll have baskets here pretty soon, but we're on the way. So for me, I always get to know my customers. They come in, I ask them how they're doing, this and that, how long they've fished, and you know, I hear their stories. And you know, it's talking about, oh, I'm barely getting back into it because, you know, I used to fish with my grandfather, but he passed away. Or I used to fish with my father, or my mother, or my uncle, or my older brother. And all these stories are all different. But a lot of them had to do with, one, that they stopped going and things in their life led them down the wrong road. And for me, that's really what's pulling at me, as I see these young men out here that love a sport, but you know, depending on how it goes, I don't know their situation. What I do know is they love fishing. I mean, they love being out there, and I want to do the best I can to make sure that they have gear to know that there's love in the community as long as they keep going. They just got to keep going. And so I know a lot of anglers out of San Antonio and in their area have offered open doors to have them come fishing with them and stuff like that. And the same with us. Like, if they're ever down here and we're there, you know, we'll pair up with them and help them out any way we can. But more of that was to ensure that they had gear, they had tackle, they had pretty much anything they needed for a good minute to ensure that their fishing gear wasn't the reason why they couldn't go. And so with that, when I originally did a small fundraiser on getting, you know, funds from our YouTubers and stuff like that, we had donations made. And when the donations were made, what we did was we went out and we got with Port A Outfitters, and they even helped us on the pricing too. So what we did was we got them 2 fishing rods, one for the, because there's brothers, there's a pair of them, so we made sure that each of them got that. And then we also wanted to make sure that they could get around with their gear too, so we've got them a tackle bag. But see, that's not where it stops, guys. I needed to know who they are, how they fish, what they fish before we could get it filled up with tackle. Because not only did we spend all the money that was donated to get the gear, they need tackle. So with that in mind, we've had a few of our fire drawing winners and stuff like that, like Jaime and Drew, that, you know, they made donations too, monetary donations for us to get tackle to these young men or young anglers. It didn't matter who, but it seems so appropriate right now that they walked in after so long, and we knew that after their family was hit with such a tragedy, it was going to take a while. And I know it's a big heart to ask y'all, would y'all come up here? Make sure y'all are good. Y'all should be able to go right there, and yeah, there you go. All right. So y'all know who I am, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you are?
Jaden.
Jaden?
Elijah.
Elijah. Okay, sorry, I'm halfway down. It was from the military. I blamed him for it. But yeah, so I remember that video and stuff like that. You know, you hooking up.
Yeah.
It was an amazing fight, man. You gave that fish some hell, and it was awesome.
Yeah, I did.
So, with that being said, like I said, I've heard these stories too, that guys, gals, stop fishing and they go down the wrong path.
Yeah.
I most definitely didn't want y'all to look at this as a bad thing. So with that in mind, we wanted to make sure that y'all had gears, y'all can keep going fishing, whether it's freshwater or saltwater. I know y'all from San Antonio, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's why I didn't fill it up with tackle, because I didn't know what y'all needed or would like to get. So what we're gonna do is, right now we're sitting at a $250 in-store credit right now that has been donated by our subscriber winners. So now basically y'all get to go shopping for a bit. And then after that, after I kind of see what y'all gonna do, then we got our donation that we're gonna make to y'all.
Yeah.
So if y'all would like, go shopping for a bit, see what kind of leaders and weights and stuff like that y'all need. Or if y'all have any questions, I'm here to help y'all out on that. And yeah, so I know y'all getting ready for big drum season.
Oh, yes.
Y'all gonna get some revenge on that?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, if you want, I can guide you around the shop real quick to give you an idea, and then y'all can start making a decision from there.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So let me come this way, guys. And I don't have my phone with me, so I don't see everybody's comments. But I'm getting this sorted real quick. All right. So right here, these are the improved double drop drum leaders. These are the ones that when we started noticing we were catching big black drum at the same time with smaller baits, we were using those. But a lot of the drum y'all saw me catching with was with these 3-weight jack rail rigs. Yeah. And then we got your redfish leaders here. We normally have the custom rigs right here, but it looks like we're sold out. So we got 3-weight short and 3-weight long. Got pompano leaders, so like if y'all want to go to the beach.
Yeah.
And then you got your single drop drum leaders right here. And then you got weights. You got your surf weights over there. You got drum leaders, big stuff over there. So like I said, start gathering up what y'all think y'all would need, or y'all got any questions for me?
Yeah, see, what do you think would be the best thing for, just like the surf after this? Because like we're not planning on using piers or anything, just planning on going to the beach, so that way she needs to be stressed and everything, and we just wanted to have fun. And so what do you think would be the best?
These double drop drum leaders right here, and they're pompano. The reason being because you can throw smaller baits, start out with smaller fish, and then use those to go to your bigger rods and stuff like that,
Yes.
and move up like that. The only thing, man, I wish I had a cast net. I would hook y'all up with a cast net, because the mullet are running through the surf right now, and so
Shark.
yeah. Well, shark and reds right now are hitting on mullet, so oh yeah. And so if y'all are interested in catching some shark, well, then y'all will come here to this wall.
Catch like a really big shark.
Well, now's the
Especially do
season.
it for my dad.
Awesome. Yeah. So let me make sure this is okay. So on this wall over here, we've got thin coated cable. But see these silver hooks?
Yes.
Don't use any of the silver hooks. Only the black hooks. Because the black ones are the ones that are legal for sharks. So if you catch like a 2-foot blacktip or 3-foot blacktip and you want to keep it, you got to have a legal hook to start with. So, and then you got longer leaders over here that are more heavy duty. Obviously, when you go with the more heavy duty, they last longer than the lighter ones like this. And
Yeah, I'd rather
then-
go for the heavy duty for bigger fish.
Okay, and then it all depends on how long of a leader you want to cast out and stuff like that, but like I said, you got some small leaders here, well actually these right here. You got your 4-footers, and we got 5-footers and 6-footers right there, so it all depends what you're comfortable with throwing. And then obviously you're gonna need surf weights, so the ones that are on that side will be the ones you'll wanna use.
Yeah.
So, yeah, go ahead and start shopping around and we'll go from there. Let me go ahead and I'll get with these guys on the channel, see how they're all doing on Monday.
These ones?
Yes, yeah.
I already know what I'm. Can we use these for the surf too or no?
I wouldn't recommend it, because right now the surf is moving, so you'll be, yes, spiderwebs, yeah. Yeah, the ones with the wires up here is what you're looking for. Do you remember what kind of weight you were throwing?
For me, I think it was like a 5 or 6 ounce.
Okay, well, stay right up in that area for 5 and 6. If we don't have it up there, let me know, because we might.
Right here and
Just have-
6 ounces. 6, whenever I caught mine on my, when I was at my dad's tournament, it was I think he was one of the guys that, actually was, that created it, I think. And it was his rig, so I don't know what he was using.
Oh, okay.
So I think I'm going for the 5 ounce.
Grab a few of them.
Because
baby.
actually, the heavier the weight is, I mean, how should I say this? The lighter the weight is, the more far it goes out.
Well,
Yes and no.
Yeah.
Depends on the wind and how strong the wind is.
Yeah.
Nailed it, right there, yeah. So sometimes, like right
I'm
now,
good at
we
math,
gotta,
so
yeah, we gotta,
aerodynamics.
exactly. I was just talking about the wind, I tested his reel earlier because we were seeing if the MC was working. And I was like, well, it's perfect because on the beach this weekend we had a southeast wind, so y'all were casting into the wind. And today we got a northeast wind, so I was casting into the wind to throw in a lighter ounce, so that actually worked out pretty much in the same diameter of where you were going and stuff like that.
So,
awesome.
right now I'd rather go for 2 because I have another one that's at the pawn shop. It's a white one, so if I'm,
Yeah,
so we're,
yeah,
so
but
me and
you-
her getting an extra rod, so we're just only gonna need 2.
Well, I don't have one. I don't have.
No, you got it right.
Yeah, now I do. Now I do. Yeah.
Okay, so y'all need enough gear for both of y'all. It's not, and trust me, you've got quite a bit to spend right now, so you go and go at
We
it.
can
Like,
probably go for this, Elijah.
and then y'all can also get some like regular weights too for if y'all do freshwater fishing and stuff like that.
I'm more of a freshwater fisherman because that's what my dad raised me.
Mm.
That's what he, taught me fishing.
Mm.
So that's more my style. So
Like I said, hey, you've got quite a bit of spending.
So I might just get some drum and shark stuff for right
Okay.
now, 'cause I
Well,
really wanna go for
whatever y'all start to get up, let's get it in the bucket so we can get it together. And then, we'll get it rung up, see where y'all are at, and then we'll go from there. Alright? Yeah. Yeah. Here, we'll get you a bucket.
separate it.
Yeah. There we go.
So I'm about to do this one and drum.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a perfect size. Perfect.
And I would stick with the weights on this side.
This side?
Yeah, because this gauge is real tough to break out. So you cast it out, you're gonna think you're locked in a rope.
So I'm really a circle up kid.
Mhm.
So
That's fine. Like I said, you got these leaders to shoot from, pretty much anything in the store. I mean, it's whatever y'all wanna do. Yeah. What's up, boss?
All right.
You doing all right?
Oh, yeah.
Looking like you're hard at work.
Trying to.
Awesome. The what?
I got caught up trying to play.
Oh, there you go. I wasn't caught up, but I had to go play. Let's see. All right. Well, while they're shopping around filling up their buckets, let's see where we're at over here. All right. Edgar, Byron, Homer, Homero, sorry. Steve Owens, Miguel, Jose, Roger, Craig, Heath, what's up? Daniel, Brandon. Let's see. Trying to make sure I catch everybody. Miguel. John, you got in trouble already? Let's see. All right. Yep. What's up, Ray? All right, guys. So, like I said, you know, it's finally coming to fruition of the young men coming in here and getting fishing tackle for their fishing. Because, like I said, I don't know what style of fishing they do, but I'm open for any questions that they may have and for leaders and stuff like that. So right now, like I said, it was about $250, $260 of credit. And this is from the drawings that people have made already. Now, we still ain't gonna be done there yet. We're just letting them see what they need, and we will, once they get kind of together, we'll see where we're at. But like I said, I just want to thank everybody that did already make donations for stuff like this. It's coming up on the season, guys. You know, we're going to be doing the toy drive. Oh, that's nothing. Yes, I got to talk about that. All right, so starting October 1st, which was this weekend, we are starting a sell-off raffle, and it's going to go all the way till December 15th. It's $20 tickets. However many tickets we sell between now and December 15th, you're gonna have 3 winners. First place gets 50% of the winnings, second place gets 30%, and then third place gets 20%. And it's all in-store credit, same as cash, you know, for anything we have in the store. We're cutting it off December 15th, so that way those guys that are prepping for Christmas, well then they got enough time to place on order, get an order, and go from there. So we are definitely gonna see how that goes. We're still doing our fire drawings on Tuesday and Thursday. And then I think we're gonna try to do the weekly drawing, but I think I'm gonna discontinue that one right now that we're doing the big drawing from from October to December 15th. So again, guys, you can send funds via Cash App. Make sure to include your cell phone number during the live. If we are there, please make sure to put in there for whatever drawing it is for at that time, because most of the time during the lives I'm doing for the fire drawing. But again, guys, we're looking at doing that. Also, too, starting December 1st, we're going to start collecting toys and donations to help out local families. My goal is to anywhere from 8 to 10 families to help them out, 3 to 4 kids apiece, or one family with one kid. However, like I said, it doesn't have to follow those parameters. We're just going to go off of, whoever we get spoken to go help them out. It's definitely, we don't know what's going on in anybody's lives, and it'll be moved upon us and where we go and who we help. So definitely looking forward to that, but I'm going to go ahead and see how they're doing on that, and I'll be right back, guys. You're got for drum fishing?
I really don't know too much, but I don't know.
Well,
I actually got 3 spider wings, 3 parts
Can I hear the other one real quick, man?
I said I can't give it
what I'm going to do, get that one up, see where y'all are at right now, that way we can try to.
Yeah.
Hey, Albert, is that 8? That clicker right
Dude,
there?
that made my heart jump.
Oh, that's
See how this one is?
You gotta realize too, the T-Rex models have a lot more aluminum to go through and stuff like that, so. But,
That's the difference.
what also is gonna happen too is it's a brand new reel, so it's still gotta warm up. You got a lot of grease in it, so oh yeah, it's gonna get louder the faster it goes, but it takes a little while for it to
Warm up.
warm up, yeah. Are you checking anybody out right now?
Him. I got her on the roof.
Okay. We'll let him get on that. All right, guys, so Jeff's checking out a customer. As soon as he's done with that, I'm gonna get them rung up, see where we're at on their gear. And yes, I'm excited, guys. I've been waiting a long time. I've been waiting a long time for this, but yeah, most definitely. That was a really good answer on that. You know, talking about passing into the wind and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a very, very, very good point right there. And Alfredo, how you doing, guys? So if y'all are just chiming in, guys, we did a fundraiser for some young fishermen to make sure that they didn't fall down the wayside of getting away from fishing and going down the wrong path. I'm saying they're bad kids. I'm going off of the stories that I've heard from fishermen that are getting back into it and always hearing that they wish that they had never given up fishing, or that, you know, they made better choices and stuff like that. And that's been me and Capt.Eric Hernandez's deal, is getting kids off of games and into the weather. Later, brother, you have a go on, bro. Yeah. So with that being said, you know, that's why I started this deal. It's like I wanted to show these young fishermen that there's a lot of people out there that want to see them out there fishing. And whether they have a crew or not, just showing up where a lot of these guys are, people are going to help out, you know, and that's what it's about. It's about getting that next generation out there fishing, because then they're going to teach their kids, and they keep that blessing rolling. All right, so let me go ahead and we'll start bringing them up real quick, and we'll see where they're at. Like I said, all this gear is already taken care of, but we got credit that some of our subscriber winners have hooked up with. All right, let me see what you first. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are free because.
These are free?
Yeah.
There's one.
That's about the first one, okay?
These are free.
I'll put it on the chair. Put it back in the bucket.
And if I have any more, stuff, I'm trying to go get some.
Actually, can you find some other assortment of those freshwater lures?
The speckled trout, the last fish that I caught, the very last fish I caught with, I was with my dad the very last time. I caught a 16-inch speckled trout, it was like somewhere like that big.
Nice.
And see, the thing that's funny about it is I wasn't catching nothing. And I walked down to the other side of Causeway, right? Like where the corner is, where mostly everyone fishes, down that way, like at the end where the boat dock kind of is. I went down there and this guy, his name was Bluey, and he had tons of lures, and he gave me a lure. And once I put that lure in the water, I said, brought it in twice. The third time I cast it out, wham. And I was like, okay, this is weird, because the guy's name was Louis, and his whole tackle box was practically filled with lures.
I like that. I like
And
that.
I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
What color do you have?
I mean, heck,
So
pinks,
what's for
reds, it really doesn't matter.
I know there's some more, I just gotta get them.
Okay. Yep. We'll get those rebagged because we got a bunch of them in the back. So let us know how they work out for you.
So these are free?
Yes. Yes. Well, those are-
Thank you.
Yeah, you can put them in the bucket.
And then if there's any more money left, just look up the quotes for it.
Oh, the jig heads?
Yeah.
I think you should be all right to go get them if you want.
Hi, Tina.
Where are these big fish?
Should be right on that wall. Is this your gear up here, Don?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can throw a little egg weight above it or.
Yeah. Can we say thank you to
You're
them?
more than welcome.
Is it on?
It's actually facing this way. So, more than welcome.
Thanks for,
Where? Here.
I can't see it.
Okay, I'll put it over here, that way y'all can stand right in front of the
Come on, Jay.
let's see, right there. And then this phone will show you what they're saying, so y'all can check it out if you want. Alright, so they'll start coming in here. They're a few seconds behind you, so if whatever you say, you can see what they're saying and you can respond to them.
Thanks everybody for all the donations. It's honestly a big relief that we have, that all of y'all are actually doing this for us. And honestly, I'm speechless. I'm just so grateful. And thanks to all y'all for this.
I just want to thank y'all too because I am a big black drum fisherman, honestly. So,
Yeah, they've seen you on that video.
so yeah. I mean, it's a really huge thank you to y'all. So,
It's okay. I mean, it hurts losing my father. It does hurt, but
it does.
we're taking it one step at a time each day.
I just cried yesterday. So.
You're on that.
Yeah,
come on,
thanks.
come on, come on.
Yeah, thanks for everything, guys. Alright. You're on. Bye.
Okay, thank
Here you
you.
go.
We're live right now?
Yeah, they're still commenting on there and stuff like that, so. That's awesome, that was very good. All right, so that's one bucket. Let's see the other bucket. And then he found all those other lures for you? Go ahead. messages for you.
Habla pintor. Ya.
Yes, sir. They are on the right track.
Now, and that's what he's going through right now. Anchor?
Okay. Okay. Good deal.
Thank you.
Well, another subscriber just donated an
Okay.
extra $100 to y'all. to
Oh,
get
wow.
more fishing tackle, yeah.
Wow.
So, once I get this sorted, find out where we're at. Yeah, go.
Wow.
Yeah. No
Like,
way.
Alright guys, so right now you're still at only 247, but y'all need to get somewhere here.
Either that, if y'all want, y'all can get any of the apparel too.
Yeah, y'all can get
Or
clothing
stick-
as well.
I know you might
Yes,
want
not
to
sticker.
sticker.
Well, actually, yeah, it don't matter right now, it don't matter. This is another fisherman, it's called Max Fishing, and then this is all of our team here
Oh,
over
okay.
here on that side.
So, I would love to get whatever.
Whatever you want, it's a donation made by them, so it's whatever they want to fish with, or.
I didn't know,
stuff like
I know
that.
you didn't tell them that while ago, so,
Yeah, yeah.
so they know, y'all could get jackets, shirts if we have.
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Benny, I'll go take that. What size do you wear? Bud?
Thank you very much, guys. Let's just talk about an amazing morning over here at Hard Life. Like I said, this has been in the making for a long time. I don't remember the exact time, and I don't want to ask them, because it's such a tragedy. But it's been a long time in the making, guys. Y'all remember when I was doing the fundraiser and stuff like that for this and stuff, and they're finally coming through. So yeah, now they went to $360 and stuff like that. So very awesome. Thank you, Edgar, for that other donation right there too. And we
I
are.
was just showing there's different colors.
Jeff nailed it right now. He's like, in the apparel. I was like, oh my bad. Like, yeah. So they're gonna get on some fishing gear, some clothing as well. So that's pretty awesome.
But when you're washing, they kind of, what you're wearing now.
Yeah. Like I said, it's just I've heard the horror stories of how fishing could have changed these individuals' lives if they had stuck with it. So I'm definitely wanting them to stick with it and stuff like that and stuff. Wow, awesome! John Darnell just donated them a cast net. Yeah, awesome. Thank you very much, boss. So. Jeff trying to get. Jeff trying to pull some major strings over here. But yes, guys. So like I said, right now we are coming up. We are starting making our push for December. We don't want it to come quickly, but we do at the same time because end of the year it's end of the year, guys. It's always the most stressful time for everybody. So we are doing the best we can to. Actually, hold on real quick. I forgot something. All right, guys. Let's do this. Let's put everything into one bucket that I've already charged up for. So I don't get to.
Great idea.
Yeah. So let's do this. Put that stuff in that bucket and whatever I have.
They actually need one of those because they end up being sand all over the grills.
You want to do one of those?
Hey.
Yeah, whatever they want.
Boys.
Also, too, there's rod holders that y'all can get too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because.
Whatever's in this store, That's not these three.
Yeah, there's not.
You can get.
Hey, yeah, because
That's mine.
I don't know what y'all would sand in those rows.
Alright, so I'll give y'all a few more minutes and then. Alright, yeah, so we're also getting them hooked up with some rod holders as well. What we might- huh? Right now, we're gonna stay with that because they're gonna use it up first with the stuff they're using and stuff, and then as they upgrade, we'll upgrade with them and stuff like that.
So what do I do now?
You like that one right now?
I'll be right back.
Oh, it's even big. You need to get a big. You need to get a big, babe. Doesn't skin up when you wash it, it's gonna shrink a little bit, but you are growing slowly.
How did that kid, like your oldest, what the youngest, and all of a sudden, next time I seen him, he's like this,
Yeah.
about our height and stretched out,
Yeah.
thinned out. What size you looking for, though?
Large,
I like large.
16.
That's gonna be the fun one.
Why don't you just get like an extra large?
Yeah, get an extra, like, because that, the large is like what goes the quickest.
Yeah.
Do extra large.
Yeah, do an extra large and you'll get more use out of it in the long run. You can grow into it. Hey, Kate, you're gonna fit in the car.
I mean, I have a Durango, but.
Alright guys, so we got some new workers in house that they've got specific job functions, and the reason for that is just trying to teach them too much all at one time. I don't want it to get cluttered up and stuff like that. So it's a staging process. Even for me and Jeff that have been doing it a long time, y'all see it's a staging process, and the reason we do that is to make sure every step is done properly all the way through. So awesome. And so
There's one who's over there too, my brother.
awesome. Just send a cash app. Okay guys, let me see what's up on the cash app.
Yeah, he'll grow into that.
Wow. Cobra just donated another $100 on top, which is great because they are getting the clothing apparel and they're getting also to the surf spikes, so that way they can go onto the beach and keep the rods up out of the surf and stuff like that too. So awesome. Thank you very much for that, Cobra. Big heart. Like I said, guys, this channel has exceeded almost everything that I thought it was going to do, and it was with all the heart, guys. There's so many of y'all that are out there that, you know, like I said, we've all been knocked down. We all know what it feels like, but we also all know what it's like to get back up, dust yourself off, and then also have somebody just, you know, reach down and pick them up, you know. So for us, this is very moving. Totally blown away about everybody that's coming through on this and stuff like that, guys. Like I said, the original donations were, I think it was like $290, $300 something. I don't remember, but it was all in the video. But also too, now that we got more donations that have been coming through with the fire drawings and everything else, you know, we're gonna put them all on it. So we are definitely getting that done, and so yeah.
So, like, if y'all want to get.
Yes, sir.
We all share.
Oh,
Well, that's what I'm asking.
Edgar, I'm definitely down for that. I will be talking with their mom to see what their schedule is like with schooling and stuff like that. So when that does, obviously we'll let the channel know, and that way whoever wants to come out and show support, we will definitely keep that door open for everybody. So most definitely, awesome. Yeah.
Flash it.
Where's the buckets one?
Oh,
The one that hasn't been wrong with yet.
okay, take it off there. Okay, there's 2 of each for y'all. 1 each.
Have those already been?
And I have a start with
The fish bites, are they already taken care of or not taken care of?
Not taken care of, they just got those.
Oh.
They put them in this bucket that they're loading up now.
Oh, okay, they were at, okay, awesome. Well, let me,
I asked them if they want to fish.
yes, yeah, Jeff's, like I said, sometimes I'm not all full brain, he's my other half brain that helps me get it out. I'm gonna go ahead and get them figured out real quick, and we'll see how it goes. I'll keep y'all posted. Let's knock this out. All right, so. Cobra just donated another $100 to them. Edgar donated $100 to them, so now they're at $460 total of gear that they can get. So, yeah. So it's perfect timing because those the rod holders and stuff like that. Huh? No, I told them.
Holy cow.
Yeah, give me that. That'll work.
So can we move that up right now?
Huh?
Can we move that up right now?
Yes, that's what I'm doing. All right. I already got the rod holders in there, so
Yeah, that's what it is.
Put that over there so you put
let me see. You're here over here, Papa. Let me see that button. I need
Go over
that.
there. There you go, baby.
There should be two of each one.
Are these free too?
Smart kid, but.
Free to pieces, that's not good enough for me.
Great to look at.
Hey, what's up, boss?
They're not. These are not.
Okay. Okay, I'll check it right. No, what was that? Okay. Okay, boss. We're up. Not yet. Awesome. Well, we had another private donation made as well.
Again?
Yeah.
How much each time?
$50.
Well, still, that's amazing. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
So right now we're at $510 in donations. So we're up to $669.
So can we get?
You want it?
All right. So.
What are they called?
I actually made these so y'all can have
Oh,
them.
cool.
And this one, y'all can have that too. And just one sticker?
Yes, for the month.
Okay. And
So
Alright,
what do
so-
they have, what do they have left?
we're actually over. We're
Oh,
at
over?
$669. Yeah, $669.39. And the total donations of everybody was $510.
So we're over?
No. That- We haven't made our donation. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover the rest of the amount so y'all can keep all the gear.
Oh, wow.
So y'all can go fishing.
Thank you so much.
Oh, man. Like I said, I can't imagine the feeling y'all are going through, but we are.
I cried yesterday.
Yeah, he doesn't really cry that much about him, he just, the way he processes things, but yesterday he cried about him hard, yeah, but,
Well, is it okay if I give y'all a hug?
of course,
Of course, man.
Oh, y'all just keep fishing, just make me that one promise, all right?
We will, I mean.
That's all
I
of
promised
us
my dad
want.
that I would never stop fishing, so I was like, that's mine and his thing to do.
you know, the,
Alright, well, let's-
whenever,
Let's see if we can get the gear into the bag and stuff like that. Oh, sorry.
whenever,
You wanna start taking over there? Go ahead.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't know how to
heavy.
tell him.
They're both the same. I know what this one is.
No, I'm just. Okay.
Something fishing, but it's.
All of it there.
Yep, pull it out. That's y'all's. That's y'all's gear. Pull it out. Sort it out. Yes, that's all y'all's.
Okay. Let's see what happens real quick.
Holy cow. I got it all unzipped it all.
Oh. Oh, no way. Oh.
Beautiful. That's so awesome. Thank you very much, brother. Yeah, brother. You have a blessed day. All right. Bye-bye.
The house.
Take them down.
I'm really grateful for all this. I know it means a lot to them.
You need a knife for that? You got it? Oh, you. All right. All right, kids. So we just had another deal come through the channel. One of our other subscribers has donated a fishing trip for y'all with Capt.Eric with Team Real Locos to go alligator gar fishing.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, yeah. And
No way.
Roger, thank you, brother. You got a big heart, man. So yeah, so they definitely gonna need some alligator gar fishing gear, and we'll definitely get them set up. So yeah. Let me move this over real quick.
It's shocking. It's shocking.
All right, guys. Well, that's all y'all's tackle. Yeah, want to get it all sorted however
Yeah.
you want and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is one of them insulated ones too.
It
Just a heads up. I've done this before. I put ice in there and put sodas. What it does is, as it melts, it goes down toward the bottom where it's all your gear. So don't do it. I did it myself. So yeah.
I mean, as long as it keeps my drinks cold.
Right. Well, that or put the drinks at the bottom. You know what I mean? The gear on top and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
That's.
Y'all want to pull out the weights and stuff so you have to get it sorted? Here, hand me those and I can help y'all break those apart and stuff. Actually, no, I left my knife at the house.
Oh.
I got it. Yeah, so what I'll do is, I've got your info, and also too, our shark fishing team wants to take them out fishing as well, so, when we can get a trip set up, we will set that up as well. I know they keep talking, they wanna do something big fishing, we'll definitely get them sorted on that. And, yes, I'm so glad y'all stopped by, I know it was hard, but, glad y'all are here.
So great.
Little things are sometimes annoying, but they
They're worth it in the end.
yeah, yes, sir.
Yep.
That's one thing my father taught me.
So, also too, my team members on my team are saying they want to take you fishing as well on a shark fishing trip. So we're gonna get with your mom as soon as we can, and well, it don't have to be this season. It could be next season because it's also getting real bad in weather and stuff like that. And our best bet would be for like August or September of next year.
Yeah.
The reason for it is because that's when the biggest sharks are around.
Oh wow.
So yeah, we're definitely gonna get set up for that. And
that'll also be helping me conquer my fear of sharks.
Why do you fear them? Well, that's a personal thing.
Well, see, the thing is sharks will not attack you unless they feel threatened, think you're prey, mistake you for prey, or, you know, like you're trying to attack them.
Yeah.
And they're not normally aggressive unless they feel like they're in danger.
Yeah.
That is one thing that sharks,
I'll pull them off and they can do that.
sharks are extremely misunderstood for.
Exactly. That's why when people ask us, well, why didn't we kill it? It's because I wasn't trying to. You know, and a lot of times it's things with sharks that they weren't trying to do that.
Let me see the sticker. So, they're just more stuff I have in my phone. That-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, we won't put that
Jeff
on
just
the
hooked
little
them up with a
card.
bunch of leaders as well from his gear.
You wanna put this on them? Or you wanna wait?
Yeah.
That's my mom's car.
Yeah,
My car's in.
Thank you. Or you wanna?
Oh, this is great. This is great.
There we
It's
go.
not fitting.
Green and white.
This is great. I'm grateful for you.
If you want the other color,
This is not fitting.
You gotta, yeah, it will, you gotta squeeze, sometimes you gotta squeeze the steel like that. Yeah, see how it goes out a little bit?
Yeah.
Pull off
Yeah.
the one thing you pull off.
yeah, well, you just take it on
See
there.
those?
And
You wanna pull the weights out and start putting them in there? Yeah, let's get y'all set up here and go to the beach.
Yep, they will be fitting.
Yeah. I'm kinda jelly, I just got off the beach and I'm still getting jelly.
Hey man, that's just what happens.
You sure right on that, boss.
And then there's this tradition that, well, it used to be a tradition for me and my dad. Every year on my birthday, we would go. You know what a rainbow trout is, right?
I've seen them, I've never caught one though.
Well, there's this fun fish tournament for kids, right?
Yeah, I just got broke.
And there's this
It's hard for a big fish like me.
there's this fun fishing tournament for kids, and well, we couldn't go, and well, we haven't done it since. And that was like the last time we went was what, 2018? I think. So I really want to, because we haven't even been able to even try to go to it, you know.
Was it because y'all didn't have gear or?
We had the gear, it's just, well, we moved away kind of, or I don't know, it's just we weren't able to make it. And it,
Well, you squeeze it before you gotta use both hands. I don't know.
I think I used the album on this one.
May have. Well, what y'all can do is, y'all can start putting weights to figure out where you need them spaced, and then y'all can go from there.
Or maybe this can be our weight box, and then that can be our hooks, and like,
That or surf weights too, because the surf weights are longer, so you don't need
Yeah.
as many space. You wanna pull them out, and we'll get them staged in there?
Yeah.
That way you can
yeah.
get it all sorted, and then what I'll do, get your clothes in a bag. Alright.
You know what pound set is on here, Albert?
Actually, I don't. I bought them just like that.
Oh.
Because this is, both of ours
It's
are.
either 18 or 20-pound test one,
Okay.
which everything y'all pretty much bought will be able to fish that, no worries. So what you do, you put the surf weights over here since you don't need the deals. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then you put the smaller ones, because I got more of those.
yeah.
And then those cast out leaders. Let's see, put this over here. You see those little cast out leaders, right? Those.
These ones?
The leaders. These are surf leaders. I'm just putting all y'all stuff together that way. Yeah, those.
And that's not, there are no weights.
Okay, those will start going in there, and you put them in by size, that way you can keep them sorted.
So the bigger ones,
The small ones come up here, the bigger ones come.
hold on.
Small spears in the way is like that small. Small.
Yeah, but we'll see what y'all have, and y'all can sort them, y'all can do pyramids and take them how you want. There no more surf weights?
Hold on. There might be a little, there might be some tiny ones.
Want to see those lures? Or we'll put the fish bites right here, that way you have the phone in the bag.
Okay.
You got a stringer in there. And remember with the fish bites, when y'all get home, or while y'all are out there fishing, don't keep them in the direct sunlight.
Yeah,
'Cause they-
just-
let me have, I'll put all the fish bites over
That's what
here.
makes them feel slimy.
Well, it makes them lose their color, and if they're feeding on color, then they won't be able to,
Yeah,
you won't catch as many fish.
yeah. See, those are good in the daytime, but they're also good at nighttime because of the scent.
Exactly. So, a smart thing to do is make up a bag. Did y'all see the video of how I prep the fish bites?
I do not think so.
Okay, I have a video on there that shows you how I would cut them up and assort them into one bag. So that way you just keep 2 bags of fish bites in here, one for crab, one for shrimp, and keep the rest in your refrigerator until you eat them. That way they last you a lot longer, and that way it'll save you money on the long.
Yeah.
All right, let me see those leaders over there. All right. Any more of these small leader bags? I mean,
About 4 of these.
Yeah, quite a bit. I got quite a bit to pump out because, like, we are good. Yeah, we're good on
what's still in there?
hooks and.
Okay, so what you can do, those weights too, put them in there and then put your hooks in the separate ones. So that way the hooks don't catch anything.
Yeah.
And then we'll put those lures in the other bag, so.
Look, a pretty cool little bag.
Yeah.
Even though I know everybody's been asking to get it too.
Yeah, they have. So every time they come in, y'all have no idea how many fishermen came in trying to bag the bag off of them.
And the reels.
And the reels, like they were trying to buy them and I wouldn't sell them because they weren't mine to sell, they were yours.
I want to go out back.
He's one of them over there, he's like, I wanted that bag. So,
And now we got this. Something knows all of it.
go.
Stop. Wait. I am too.
Alright guys, so they've got double drop drum leaders, they got pompano leaders, they got redfish leaders, jack crevalle leaders, small shark leaders, bull red leaders. What else? Let's see. We've got some freshwater baits, some saltwater, fresh and saltwater lures that are already pre-scented. And then now they've got pyramids, egg weights, cannonballs. They've got the hooks and stuff. And the best thing to do, so you remember what size they are until you learn them, just put them in there with the bag, which also helps them stay longer because when they get wet and stuff like that, then you got to make sure they get dry. Otherwise
Yeah,
they start
or
to
else they
out.
rust, yeah.
Yep. That way you keep them by their size. You know what they are, because they're already tagged. Yeah. And these are actually jigs, or jig
Yeah.
these hooks. So you
Yeah.
just need to put a little pinch weight on them. So are these right there.
Albert,
Yes, sir.
you want to know something about my little TikTok video?
What's that?
I didn't even notice you recorded.
You didn't?
No.
Is there anything more in there?
I was just focused on the drum.
Oh, yeah, you were.
Jackets.
Okay, so jackets, what we can do, is throw them on top.
I'm actually gonna wear mine right now.
Okay.
Oh, I can wear mine too. No.
I'm used to wearing hoodies. All of 3rd grade, 4th grade, I wore hoodies all day, every day. So
Go. Well, so it looks like y'all got 2 fishing trips, a lot of tackle, a lot of gear. Y'all are zips in here. I guess you can take the foams out if you need to. But y'all check that out when y'all get some free time, all right? I've never seen that until right now.
I think you put like tiny hooks in those little pockets.
I don't.
Which,
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, don't,
Maybe.
no.
No, keep
Which
that-
little
keep-
pockets?
There's some zippers on the inside of the bag that lead up to the foam that's in there.
Oh, you can just put like like that big.
Oh, you look so good.
Like if you got little corks or something, you could put in there.
Oh, okay.
That's good on you.
Mm-hmm.
You got the bag?
Absolutely.
Is it heavy?
Nope.
Yeah, I'll get the rocks.
So
Hey, don't forget your house club out here too.
Yeah, y'all got the rods, you got the
rod
bag.
holders,
Wait.
the
We still need the rod holders, the cast nets.
That's a lead one.
Yeah, that's good that it's a lead one. Yes, sir.
So which are the fishing trips we got?
Wow, that is.
Okay, so we're gonna take a shark fishing as well. Yeah.
Remember this one he gave you?
Oh yeah. No, we'll definitely set it up, but we're gonna have to set it up for next season because we're
Yeah.
kind of wanting it down for this one. And, yeah, so it'd be better on weather, but yeah, you know what? Baby lasting. Yeah. We need that's what we were using. We were wrapping our bait. when We were out there drum fishing, so it makes it last longer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that we're going into. Yeah, that's a must.
Yeah.
And don't forget your.
See, let's see that. All you gotta do is just set it in one piece right here.
Hey,
There you go. Good deal. Yes, man, they got everything, guys. Awesome.
It's good thing.
Thank you all so much.
So it's been a true blessing. Thank you so much.
Oh,
I'll just got that.
I don't know what that is. You got it?
So you got my number and
Yes, yes, I do. And thank you for bringing them by. And, again,
I really appreciate it so much.
Even this time they want to come in on a weekend, let us know in advance. And we'll
yeah,
keep,
yeah. And even if we can't make it, we know other fishermen that are out there that love to have kids out there fishing.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all have a blessed day and good luck out there. Wow. Shrimp? Yeah,
So they can start off?
yeah, yeah. I got it right here.
Well, I'm gonna get a bag.
Okay. Since they're going fishing right now, we're gonna throw in some shrimp too.
So they can go and.
Got it? Wow, oh wow. Alright guys, so I'm getting back on the chat to see where we're all at, so alright, sure. Yeah, yeah, and I know Capt.Eric, if it's something like this, he's all in as well, so let me know. I definitely would love to go too, so that way we can get it up there and stuff. May you rest in peace, John. I just saw that about your father, and you know, bless him for his service, and y'all as well for being his family and stuff like that. I had to wipe my tears away a little while ago. That was pretty intense. This is definitely not what I expected. It was this was amazing.
It goes like a
guys.
kid in the candy store, they say.
Oh yeah, it is. I'm on a whole nother level right now. So I'm amazed. I'm truly blessed to just be a small part of this, guys. Y'all really are amazing. Thank you everybody who made the donations. You know, from before and now. Like I said, their jaws hit the floor when talking about the alligator gar fishing trip. So yes, that's so awesome, guys. So we were planning to go do lunch, and that was almost 2 hours ago.
We still got an hour to eat.
Yeah, we're gonna go and try and catch the lunch menu and stuff like that.
What's that, till 3?
Oh, it's till 3?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, but yeah, guys, much love, guys. Y'all are amazing. I'm at a loss for words. I really am. You know, from everybody, dude. Y'all really blew these kids away. That was above anything that I could see, you know, or dream of, and y'all made it come true. Thank you very much. And again, I know they're gonna let us know because now she's got my number. Like I said, we'll keep tabs on them, and whenever they come in, we'll let them know to let us know. Even if we can't make the great escape, we know fishermen that are always out there, and or we can set them up in a place to where they can go out and go catch. And definitely, you know, we're gonna definitely keep that door open to make sure they stay fishing, because that's the one thing, guys. We have definitely planted a major seed within these kids to grow and understand that fishing is a huge part of them. And I did ask them, I said, the one promise I do ask is that they keep fishing. And they were like, yes, that's something that they had already promised their dad, which is awesome, you know, but that's all we want, is to see them out fishing. So I look forward to their growth, their catches, their reports, their everything, guys. So we will definitely keep y'all posted. But we need to go eat. I'm starving. I'm starving. Y'all have a good one, guys.